Hello there YouTube, and welcome back to War Thunder, guys. So you can probably hear it in my voice, I've got a horrible throat cold at the moment, but I will try to persevere and get this video done regardless. So we're taking out the AMX-40 today for the French, and Viva la France, Viva le stabilizer. I'm not even sure if that's right, that is correct French, but we have a stabilizer. That is what you have to be thankful for. Now this has obviously gone up to 9.7 with the recent BR changes, and it leaves quite a big gap between your top tank and your fallback tanks in regards to BR. So we got the Brunez 8.7, then we got the B2 and that is 8.3, then I've got a Foch, and then obviously my DCA for anti-air defense, which really doesn't matter about BR for that, because if it gets hit, well, hole broken anyway. What is the problem is the fallback tanks. There is such a large gap in BR between the top AMX-40 and the AMX-30, B2, Brunez and B2 and the Foch. Now yes, I can use the AMX-13 hot, which is here. I can use this, and it does have the 6 hot missiles, but as soon as you're done with them missiles, you are left with a 75mm SA-50 L57 cannon, which is the same cannon that is on the M4A1 FL10 at 4.7. The shells, they're not going through composite armour. I mean, if you get a lucky shot, you'll be able to sneak round along to the side of an enemy tank, then possibly, yeah, it will possibly go through. But what is the point? Especially when you consider at 9.0 plus how expensive the tanks can be. So in my books, it doesn't really seem worth it for 6 missiles. So guys, we're going to have a look over the armour. We're going to have a look at the modifications, or have a look at the modifications first. So this is what I've got going on. This is what I've got. I golded it. Yes, I did. Sue me. So we have our first shell. This is your default shell. 600mm of pen, 0 degrees for the heat FS, 30 degrees is 519, and at 60 degrees 299mm, which isn't bad, you know, and that's over all ranges. That is really good. But down to the shell which we're going to be using, the APFSDS. So at 10 meters we've got 500mm of pen along flat armor, and at this sort of BR there's quite a lot of tanks with flat armor and quite thick composite armour in the cheeks, but not thick enough to withstand 500mm of penetration. But to be honest, I don't want to be getting within 10 meters of an enemy tank. So I'm going to be looking at about 1,000 to 500 meters. So we're looking roughly 485mm, 475, depending on ranges. So not a bad shell overall. Not as good as they were. They were nerfed because they put them in wrong, so they had to correct their mistake there. But these were pretty good shells until they decided, oh, we screwed up. So looking over at the armour, the outer skin armour is what you would expect from top tier. It is extremely weak. It will be penned very easily by most calibers, even 4.7 crappy cannons. But that's really not sort of what we're looking for. We're looking at the composite, and there isn't a lot of composite. Before I even go on to it, I just want to show you guys how little composite there is. And as you can see here on the lower glacis, there is a huge gap underneath. And just wait until I mouse over it though. Here we go. Look at this, 300mm. Okay, so you're thinking, oh, that's not too bad, it's not too bad. And then you realise there's huge gaps also in the mantlet. 140mm of air. That's some good armour there. Then we've got a gap, and then we've got a cheek here. Oh look, we've got some more air gaps. 140mm. Oh shit. It does not carry a lot of armour. I mean, nor does the Leo 2K in that respect, except the Leo 2K is a little bit quicker. Hang on, 43 miles an hour. What is the Leo 2K? Is the Leo 2K quicker? Sure it is. Or is it the same speed? No, 43. I just must have better acceleration then. Okay, fair enough. So we will jump into game. We will give it a go because we do have a 120mm cannon, and with expert in this for another million odd lions gives you a reload of 4.7, and I think it's 6.7 when you ace it. Is it? Or am I wrong? Nope, I am not making up. It's 6.7 when you ace it. So that's pretty decent. It's like the same as the Challenger or similar tanks. So should be pretty decent. If we can maneuver around, get some quick kills, we should be okay with this tank. Hopefully we don't get shot too many times, because as you see, there's just not a lot of armor on this. So guys, sit back, relax, and let's get into some gameplay. Okay guys, welcome to Italy. Ooh, Italy. And as you can see, someone's already upset because they've been up-tiered. Still not overly sure about this map, but we'll give it another go. Should I go for C or B? C or B? Actually, do you know, I think I'm going to go towards B because no one seems to be going there, and I might be able to pick up one or two stray tanks sort of heading that way. It seems to be the lesser attacked point. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Actually, it's probably a bad thing. I probably should go for C just so I can try and get some kills. Let's get round here. Let's follow this XM1 for a little bit. He seems to have the right idea. Getting away from C, but trying to get towards the enemy tanks. Oh, he's really run into someone. There we go. 2k down. Hit that wall and it brought me to a complete standstill because, you know, why the hell not? Can't see him. Ah, here we go. Reload, 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 reload.
The enemy has most of the strategic zones. The enemy is getting closer to victory.
Try for this driver. Oh my god, now I'm hitting plant pots and I can't even go for plant pots. Fuck. This guy's gonna away from it, yeah. He's dropped smoke. I don't think that's a good idea. Okay, let's capture this if we can. Trying to pick off some of these tanks that are attacking the spawn zone will be a probably better idea. It looks like these other guys have had the same idea as well. It's not about getting lots of kills and lots of caps really quickly. It's about playing the game smarter, this sort of VR. Especially when your repair cost is 11.5 grand and each shell you fire is 900 SL as well. You know, charging like a headless chicken isn't really going to do you any favours. Where are these guys? Yep, here we go. Cannon breach is that. Holy Christ, how fucking fast are you reversing? Oh yeah, that's really going to stop me from following you. Oh, and that one is as well. I'm going to lose my kill here. Damn. There was no need for that. There was no need for that. Yeah, excuse you, and then you got me fucking killed. Okie dokie then, advance to the Rhine. Yeah. And this idiot's going to drive right in front of me, isn't he? You're going to block my path. Yeah, look at him pushing over. The fuck is your problem? God, you just gotta love the fucking dickheads on this game, don't ya? I mean, there was plenty of room to get through, yet the guy has to push me out of the way. And he's not even going to the cap. What an arsehole. Oh, and surprise, surprise, an XM1 charges the whole fucking cap down for himself. Dickhead. There you go. It's what you call karma, cobber. Yep, whatever he said. Arsehole. Next time, wait for your team to catch up. Oh, and you're going to back up right into me. That's great. Yep. Fucking amazing. Jesus Christ. This game's turning into one hell of a fucking shitstorm, isn't it? Really is. Oh, see one. Oh my god, breach, first shot. Oh, that one never gets old. Never gets old. Alright, run away. You know, I knew as soon as I did the intro and as soon as I picked up the controller, before even doing the intro, it was going to be one of them days on War Thunder. Idiot fucking teammates, rushing caps, and then instant cannon breaches. But then again, it's got no fucking armor around the cannon, so there you go. Here we go, go on. Alright, get me. There's one. Thank you. Straight for the ammo. Could have gone for the crew, but I like the explosions. I mean, who doesn't like a good explosion? Shitting hell, come on. What the fuck is that? Cheeky fuck. Fucking Sturmpanzer. Holy crap. I'm gonna come over here, chill for a second, see if anything comes along. Oh, here we go. Oh, just as I fire. Never mind. Never mind. Let's see. You know there's going to be a few German tanks coming this way now that A is being captured. I think it's time to just slow the game down for myself and try not to get myself killed. C looks okay at the moment. Oh, oh, oh. Thought there was going to be bombs in. Go down. Holy fuck, where was that? Oh, really? You drive 50 feet outside your cap and then literally fucking stop? You son of a bitch. You absolute son of a bitch. Okay. No. let's get onto this road. Toot sweet. Get down to A as quickly as possible. See who we're facing. Germany and Japan. Okay, should have a pretty decent match up here. We can get into a good position early game, which isn't easy on this map, but if we can, should do quite well. Alright, Abrams. Oh my fucking god. The fuck is his problem? Yeah, got you there so much quicker, didn't it? Jesus Christ. Come on. Come on. Fuck it, we're getting on. Just, yeah, keep driving into me. What is this? What is going on? God damn it. It's supposed to be on the same team here. I mean, yes, I did it on Advance to the Rhine, but that guy was a douchebag. He literally just drove straight on the cap regardless of anyone else. He deserved it. Oh, potato trucks, potato trucks. And we're all having issues with apparently very hard destructible objects. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was close. Sorry buddy, but I need the smoke cover. Come on, come on. Please, 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 repair. You watch that way, I'll watch this way. I'm going to fire some more smoke, just to be on the safe side. And I shall back up in a second. Oh, dude. Okay. Just push forward. Yep, there we go. Was not expecting that, thankfully. That was lucky, lucky, lucky. Okay, slow it down a minute, slow it down. I don't want to get too far ahead of my own team, because obviously that will be bad. I'll end up getting out flanked, but they do need to push forward slightly. I'm going to sit by this building here for a minute. Holy Christ! Back up, back up, back up. That was lucky. God damn. Holy shit. The. Ah, come on. It's Bagel Panzer. God damn it. No, I think I'm going to get it here. Yeah. Goddamn Japard. Where did he hit me then? Oh, that's convenient. Welcome back to the hangar, guys. So the AMX-40 for the French is a pretty well-rounded tank. It's quite enjoyable to play it. However, it suffers the same shortcomings as the Type 90 for the Japanese. Now, I'm not referring to the AMX-40 or the Type 90 having shortcomings, although the AMX-40's armour does leave a bit to be desired, but the Leo 2K gets away with it quite easily. What I'm referring to, guys, is the lineups that these tanks revolve around. As you can see from the Japanese, once you lose the Type 90, Type 74 and then STB1 are your fallbacks, or the Type 87 for ground forces. I do have more jets than that for the Japanese, like the Sabre and stuff. I just haven't purchased it because it's obnoxiously high price for a Sabre. When it comes to the French, again, they suffer the same shortcomings. Lose the AMX-40, I'm down to the Brunez, and then down to the 30B2. They're not bad tanks, but unlike the Japanese, they don't have stabilizers. They have pretty decent ammunition, but they're not able to really compete very well at the top tier 9.7 10.0. Same as a Foch. As soon as you start getting above 8.0 with it, and it starts encountering APFS DS and Heat FS, like really good Heat FS, it makes all that armour on the front of it completely and utterly useless. Same when you get to the DCA. It's good, it will obviously back you up at any battle rating, but the reload between HE and the armour piercing rounds for shooting at tanks is 62.8 seconds. Gets you killed every single time. So you either have to go HE or full armour piercing. There's no real in between. The tank's good though. I do like the tank. If it wasn't for the rest of the lineup, it would be just amazing. The only problem I found with it really is you need to have engine, transmission and filters all unlocked. Now obviously I golded my way through this bit just so I could make the video for you guys, but I wish I put a few more eagles in and actually got the transmission and engine. It suffers when it comes to competing for caps with some tanks. I mean, on smaller maps like Hurtgen Forest, it's quite easy to get to the cap. On larger maps, say like Folder or the Sands of Sinai, any other big map you can think of, even what's that, European provinces on Eastern Europe, the bigger map of that, you do struggle getting to the caps. If you're charging straight to a cap and you have Abrams XM1s on your team, you're going to struggle to get there at the same time as them. You probably will get to the cap, but you're only going to get a very small amount of silver and RP if you can get there at all. That's if you don't hit a stick fence and it brings you to a complete standstill. But it is a good tank, it is, and it's a welcome addition to the French tech tree. It's nice to have something with a stabilizer that can compete at top tier with other tanks. I just wish that I had had the engine modifications unlocked when doing the video for this, just to give it a bit of a more boost, because when I got the Abrams and the Leo 2K stock, they were like go-karts with cannons. They still are now. They're just amazing vehicles with cannons. This, once it's spaded, I think will be a real powerhouse in the game. But at the moment, it does kind of struggle to get up to speed and its acceleration. And also, it doesn't really neutral turn. I'm not sure if that's just me finding it doesn't neutral turn. I'd love to hear some feedback on this, but I have noticed with the French tanks that a lot of them really don't like to neutral turn, especially the AMX-40 DCA. That is horrible from neutral turning. It just doesn't happen. This does, but in a very awkward and cumbersome way, and it takes a very long time. You're better off sort of driving forward and then locking one track and swinging it around. So guys, I'm going to wrap this video up. I hope you've enjoyed it today. If you have enjoyed today's video and you're new to the channel, please feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. And if you do guys, don't forget to hit the notification bell for updates on future content. Also guys, a thumbs up is appreciated. It does help out the channel. And until next time guys, I will see you soon and have fun.